I'm Gemma. I work at Girraween Primary School as assistant principal. I chose teaching because I had really good experiences as a student. I loved going to school. I had the opportunity to go to a town school as well as do the School of the Air experience where, my mum was, I guess, my first educator. That was sort of, the quality teaching behind that sort of inspired me to be that for somebody else. And I guess I have, a strong value for education. Education's always been important in my family, and the doors that it opens and choices for kids. So yeah, I'm really passionate about learning. I grew up in Katherine, which is a small town 300 kilometres south of Darwin. I also grew up partly on a national park because my father's a ranger, so that sort of led into the School of the Air experience. So I graduated from CDU. I did my Bachelor of Teaching through there, and then I went on to do my Bachelor of Special Education through Flinders. The main reward is seeing students grow, and whether that's through their confidence or their creativity or their ability to reach their potential, I guess it always comes back to being that active participant in that transformational change. I guess I like to think that there's a continuum of memorable moments because, 14 years is a long time, but I think that you always remember your first class that you ever taught. I'm still friends with some of the parents from my first class, so if I see them in the supermarket, it's about, how's little Johnny going, and they keep me up to date with their journey. Another memorable moment would be, teaching in the Territory. You get to do lots of excursions that are territory-wide but also interstate. So teaching Year 6s, I managed to take a cohort of 52 kids to Sydney. Some of them have never been on a plane before. And I just remember catching the ferry into the harbour, and the kids were all busy talking to each other, and I said to them, we need to look up now, and they just saw this big Sydney Harbour Bridge and just the looks on their faces, and being able to give them that experience was very memorable. We have an amazing, unique landscape in the Territory with lots of places to explore, and the community spirit. Because it's still quite small, you have that opportunity to see the kids throughout your educational experiences and see them on that journey as well. So not just seeing them that 1 year and then not seeing them again. It's the buzz of learning that goes on, because a classroom is like a machine, I guess, in a way, where you've got like all these different cogs working, and when they're all working cohesively, it sort of, gives you that sense of euphoria. It is a buzz. You've got the short-term differences, like that you see in the classroom where they're making the gains in the class, in their data, or like I said, growing confidence, etc. But I guess the main difference you see is when you see those people working, because I've been teaching that long now, working or going to university and having those conversations where you reflect on the classroom and what helped bring about that change for them. So it's seeing them as socially capable citizens.